Welcome, it's back to Sunday Drive, and we know what happened on Sunday. We drive Formula 1 on Sunday, round for many fans. Congratulations to Lewis Hamilton today, and also to, who's on third? Today? Wasn't Kimi? No. Danny Ricciardo, once again, back on podium today at the Hungarian Ring. But before we get into that, do more on that, we have to drive this complicated thing. It is the Ferrari Formula 1 car from last year. The SF15-T. That is, I have Kimi Raikkonen's number on it, so this is Kimi Raikkonen's car. And unbeknownst to you, this is Assetto Corsa, which means that it's much more complicated than the actual official Formula 1 game. Oh no, but hybrid as it is. Oh, I've been driving, because if you've seen, I've drove the Lotus SF50, Lotus, not SF50, Lotus Exos Type 125. I cannot speak today. And it wasn't complicated. And I'm using a controller too. It wasn't complicated. But before I'm driving the car that you see today, before I drove this today. When I was driving it, it was really complicated because, well, because with the Exos 125, you have just DRS to deal with. This has DRS and curves. Not that it's a problem, but this thing is really complicated. So I'm putting the and I've had my share of practice in the Exos 125 around Red Bull Ring. See gear 2 there. Oh! I need to put the soft tires on. Gear 3 here. That's heavenly. I have no idea how fast I'm going. Okay, I think I've shifted way too far. There you go. I'm getting a hang of it now. But when I race against the AI, I'm like trounced. That's how bad I am at this game. Oh, come on, gear 1. Whenever I try to shift down, it never works. It never works. F1 was at Hungary today, which was a rainy mess on Saturday because of qualifying, which put Nico on pole, Lewis second, and I think who's third? I think Vettel was third. And I can't even concentrate while driving here. But in the end, Lord Lewis Hamilton overtook his teammate, took first. Nico stuck on second, and the 2014 surprise kid boy Danny Ricciardo took third. Surprisingly, well, not surprisingly because that's expected, because that's Red Bull Ring is pretty much his home turf. You know, he's Australian. Red Bull Ring is pretty much Red Bull team's home turf, so that's an expected move. But yeah, not Red Bull Ring, but Hungary Ring. What am I talking about? I have no idea how fast I'm going. By the way, I'm best driving at this angle. I could do this too, or this, but that overhead angle was actually pretty good for me. I'm going really slow. This is how it sounds outside. Oh! I hate when it camera swivels too. I'm gonna change that. So how am I doing, guys? Am I pretty slow? Yeah, I'm pretty slow. But this is remarkable. Oh my! X button does not work. Can I shift down quickly? It's remarkable because F1 2016 is due out when? A couple weeks from now. And I know that's supposed to be the official Formula 1 racing sim, but those of you who driven this with the wheel with the joystick know that Assetto Corsa are pretty much top of the bowl when it comes to realistic physics, and this complicated thing with curves and ERS feels so much more home at here than in Codemasters game. I know I love Codemasters to death. I know they make brilliant games, but kudos. I've spent time, money, and just sweat making sure that this handles brilliantly. Whatever. Make sure that this handles brilliantly into your realistic expectations, so that they can train prospective Formula 1 drivers and children, noob children like such as myself, drive one of these monstrosities. Hold on, I have no idea how fast I'm going. I can never find out when to... Let's give it gear 2. Supposed to give it gear 2 here. Oh well. I can go through here. Alright, not. Ah! Okay. This thing gets on much more readily than the Lotus, which is not surprising since this is a fully fledged Formula 1 car, and the Lotus Exos 125 is a sub Formula 1 car that you can own, and I'm not even taking that corner like I mean it. Oh, I'm off! So, those of you watching, great how I do today, because frankly, I know I'm a nub, but this would probably improve if I have a future doing anything. What do you think about this? You can't race other F1 cars. You can only race this car and the F138 in terms of racing other people, like racing other AI. That's how Assetto Corsa kept things locked, so that this car remains sort of exclusive. But so far, I think I'm handling things pretty well. I think. Not afraid. That's brilliant. Come on, gear 3. Oh, I've gone off. That's the end of that. I can never try that really well. I drifted. Alright, let's go. Come around here 10 times already. As long as I don't kick the ABS. Mark out the brakes. Watching the lines. There you go. I think I braked too early. I drifted there. And there. That's terrible. Whew, this is exhilarating. I'm pretty much sure that that's a slow lap time. 1:16.811. Pretty sure that's a really slow lap time. But if you can do better, I challenge you. Get you one of these and face like not face like mine. Let's rubber like rotary fingers like mine and see if you can beat my lap time. 1:16.811 with Xbox One controller and the Ferrari SF15-T medium tires. I never put super soft in here. Medium tires there, so actually, but yeah, nice addition. A bit too complicated for me because I've been switching up between KERS and DRS, which actually makes it faster. Well, KERS actually obviously makes it faster. DRS bit of drag, but yeah, I'm Clarkson on the brain. But yeah, that's our Sunday drive in SF15T. Be back next week for another Sunday drive issue. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See your face in the crowd. You don't seem so far away. Nothing between us is empty space, empty space.